and having a look at tomorrow night's game, Cam, Top Sport have got the market here at around $1.62 and $2.30, the All-Stars, and the line's at 7.5. Have you guys had a look at the squads, and have you got any lean or any angle on the match? And
Yeah. It's an interesting one because it's essentially an exhibition game, so you can never have too much confidence in a game like this because you don't know how hard they're going to be trying. But if I looked at it as a normal game, there's two things that I look at here is home ground advantage and home crowd. So I'd probably say the Vics have that, obviously, and I'd give them a 6 points for that. And then I look at the squads, and I'm looking at them. I'm going through the mids, and I think they're quite similar. You've got Dusty, Danger, Bont, Kelly, Sloan versus Fife, Cripps, Neal, Caniglio, Yo. Very, very similar in the mids. Then the rucks, you've got Grundy and Lysette versus Goldstein and Martin. I think that the All-Stars are ahead in the rucks there. But then I look at key forwards, Cameron and Lynch versus Hawkins and Jack. I think Cameron and Lynch are far superior than Hawkins and Jack. And then I'm looking at the backs, Sicily, Haynes, Moore, Blitzars versus Shepherd, Howe, Andrews, Tui. Again, quite similar. But then the big thing for me that I'm looking at is the depth. And I'm looking at their bottom five. And I look at the All-Stars bottom five of Weller, Mills, Tui, Jeddah, JJ. I think they're very weak at the bottom end. And when I put all that together, I'm thinking the Vics are sort of 7 or 8 points favourites. And then if I add that to home ground advantage, I really like the Vics in this match. I think that price should be 10 or 11, 12, 13 point favourites.
Yeah.
And at the 7.5, it was 5.5 earlier in the week.
Okay.
But then Zorko pulled out yesterday, replaced by Betts. So he's another one that's at their lower end. So I'd either be having a bet on the line here, or I'd even be potentially looking at the 40 plus. The only worry is that in an exhibition game, they may take the foot off the gas.